Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. I'm really excited because this coming Sunday we're going to have the opportunity for the first time in almost 3 months to gather together in person and worship with one another, and it's a really exciting thing for me, and I hope for a lot of you as well. But I do want to. I'm sharing this video with you today because there are some things we're going to be asking you to do that they're a lot different than we've done in the past. And I know there are things that we're not necessarily huge fans of, but as we transition back into worshiping together, there are things that we need to try to do for each other and for the vulnerable among us. First thing I want to share, though, before I get into some of those things, is that if you are not comfortable coming to worship with us in person for whatever reason, you do not have to do that. We will continue to live stream all of our services going forward. And so if you have to stay at home or you don't feel comfortable coming out, you will still be able to worship with us online. We'll have services at 8:15 and 10:45. So there will be a change in the time. We won't be worshiping at 9:30 anymore. We will be at 8:15 and 10:45. So if you don't want to come in person or you don't feel comfortable coming in person, join us online. For those of you who are wanting to come and worship with us in person, I'm really excited to see all of you, but there are a few things we're going to ask you to do. And like I said, there are things we're not necessarily comfortable with or that we've done normally in the past, but we are trying to be responsible as we reopen to help mitigate any spread of this pandemic and to keep the members of our church healthy. And so there's a few things we're going to be doing with that. The first thing is this: we really do need you to sign up. Right now, we're trying to keep the number of people in the church at 25% of our capacity. That's roughly between 60 and 65 people at each service. We need you to sign up so that we have an idea of how many people are going to be with us in worship. So please take the time to do that. Please don't just show up on Sunday morning and come to worship. Please sign up if you're planning on coming. It'll be a real help to us as a staff and as a church. Please take the time to do that. You can go online and do that. It's very simple, but please do that if you're planning on coming to worship this week. Also, if you are planning on coming to worship this week and you want to come to the 8:15 service, but that service is filled and there's room at 10:45, please don't just show up to the 8:15 service. Please sign up for 10:45 and come and join us there. As far as when you come to church, there's a few things we're wanting to let you know. First of all, the church building will not be open until 15 minutes before service starts. So if you show up before 8 o'clock, you can stay outside and congregate with people who are there, keeping social distance, of course. But we will not open the doors of the building till 8 o'clock. So please try to come between 8 and 8:15, or if you're coming to the late service, between 10:30 and 10:45. And we would love to have you there. We want you all to be there, but like I said, the buildings are not going to open until 15 minutes before the service starts. When you come to service, there's a few things we're going to be asking you to do. Please wait on an usher who will be seating you at your seat. It'll be a little bit different than that's been done in the past, but please wait for the ushers to come and sit you at your seat. And when the service is over, please wait for the ushers to come and dismiss you to leave the sanctuary as well. Finally, the last thing I want to share with you today is this. Please wear a mask as well. I know not everyone wants to wear a mask. I know some people may think it's ridiculous, but please do wear a mask, as we're doing this for other people right now, those who may be vulnerable who want to come to worship. We're going to ask you to wear that mask. If you have it at home, please do bring it. We have a very limited amount of masks that we can hand out at church, but please do, if you have your own, bring yours to church. And then that really is the last thing to share with you. There are a lot of other things that we're trying to do, and I will refer you to our website and to our list of things that we're asking people to do as they come in here. Please do look at that before you come. Like I said, we're doing these things not to make worship a hindrance, even though it may seem that way. We're doing these things out of love for our neighbor and to try to set a good example for our community. I'm really excited to see you this Sunday. I hope you will be there. Once again, please sign up. Please show up between 15 minutes before the service starts, and please wear masks. Really excited to see you. Thank you so much for your patience throughout this entire time. And I'm so glad that we're going to be able to worship together in person again. God bless you all, and I will see you all soon.